Hey everybody, it's David Hall, and I want to talk real quickly today about a couple of tips for you to alleviate any credit stress before you apply for your mortgage. A lot of folks apply for their mortgage and they get surprised by what's going on with their credit. So let's talk about what's going on with that. Number one is you got to know where your credit stands. You have 3 scores. You should know what they are. There's a lot of resources out there to help you understand your credit, but it's very important that you understand where you are in the whole scheme of the credit hierarchy so that you know what you need to do to maybe improve it or if you're in great shape. The second thing, which is kind of obvious, but I want to make sure that we touch on it, is you got to make sure you're paying all of your bills on time and that you're not opening up a lot of new credit. It's just very important that you be thoughtful and talk to whoever you're working with on your potential future mortgage about, is it okay if I open this credit card? Should I not do that? And just make sure that you're paying your bills on time. I think that the third thing that's maybe the most important, but maybe like underreported, is if you go out and you are opening new lines of credit, you need to be aware of how much of that line you're using. So in other words, if you open a $1,000 credit card and you're only using $300 or $400 of it, that's good. That's gonna actually most times improve your score. If you max it out, your score could go down. So there's a lot of components to your credit that you need to know, and we just wanna encourage you to make sure that you know what's going on with your credit, because it's so important if you're gonna buy a house or get a mortgage later this year. Stay tuned for more helpful tips, and hopefully that helps you with your credit when you go to buy your house this year. Thanks.